Aliso Niguel looks to keep their winning streak alive in baseball against Capo Valley. We got those highlights and more coming up next on South County SportsZone. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of South County SportsZone. It's your home for high school highlights throughout South Orange County. We have baseball and softball highlights for you, and we lead off with baseball in the South Coast League. Aliso Niguel, after dropping 2 of 3 in a series against Trabuco Hills, is riding a 3-game win streak. They try to make it 4 in a row as the Wolverines host Capistrano Valley. Pre-game handshakes. Tony Gonzalez of Capo Valley, Craig Hansen of Aliso Niguel. Connor Etnier, he gets the start for the Wolverines, and he'll oppose Spencer Korzip for the Cougars. Capo would strike first in the top of the first. Reed Hitzler comes through with the bases loaded. It's a 2-run base hit. Kyle Smith, Landon Stewart score. Cougars take a 2-0 lead. Aliso answers right back in the bottom of the first. No outs, 2 on for Cooper Fleming. And Fleming, RBI single. That's good enough to knock in a run. Aliso within 1, it's 2-1. And with 2 outs and the bases loaded, a balk is called on Korzip. So that allows Andrew Watson to walk in and score. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Take home plate. This game's tied up, 2-2. And then with a 3-2 count, Korzip gets shaft swinging to end the inning, but 2 runs do come across. We go bottom of the second, and Korzip gets Fleming looking. Backwards K to end the inning. Still tied 2-2. Top of the third, 2 out and runner at third for Capo. Hitzler comes through again. RBI single knocks in Stewart, and the Cougars lead it 3-2. And with 2 outs and Hitzler at first, Etnier punches out Spencer to end the inning for Aliso. Bottom 3, and Korzip gets the strikeout on Hamada to retire this side. Good pitching going on both sides. It's still 3-2 Capo. Top 4, 1 out, 1 on for the Cougars. Fly ball to center. Carson Etnier makes the snag for out number 2. Great catch by Etnier. Throws down to first, but the runner is safe. And then with 2 outs, older brother Connor Etnier. He gets Smith swinging. Another big strikeout to end the inning, and it's still 3-2 Capo Valley. Bottom 4, Hudson Covington fly ball near the foul line, and Kyler Smith makes the diving catch to end the inning for the Cougars, still 3-2. Bottom 6, 2 outs, bases loaded, and Fleming goes yard. Hey now, home run. It's a grand slam for the senior, and Aliso takes the lead, 6-3. Bottom 7, Andrew Watson comes in to close it out for Aliso. He gets the strikeout for the final out, and the Wolverines, they get the comeback victory.
It was a battle. We got behind in the first, came back, tied it. They did a good job scoring again and kind of had to battle through. Got their starter out, was really good, and 2 outs in the 6th, 7, 8, 9 all reached and allowed me to hit a bomb.
I don't know. When I started out, it was one of those typical spring break games where I was wondering who was going to show up, but the key obviously was getting runners on. Our 7, 8, 9 hitters to give Cooper a chance to do what he does, and he put a good swing on it, and thank goodness we got away with a win today.
Big win for the Wolverines, their 4th in a row. Cooper Fleming gets the game-winning grand slam in this one. Final score, Aliso Niguel 6, Capo Valley 3. Trabuco Hills at Mission Viejo non-league matchup. Nolan Tucker on the hill for the Diablos, and it's Mikey Gray, the starter for the Mustangs. Top of the first, runner at first, and Evan Hall starts it off with a bang for Trabuco. Hey now, home run. Vandercreek leads the way, followed by Hall, and it's 2-0 Mustangs. Top of the second, 2 outs, run at first. We got a steal attempt by Trabuco. Throw down, Marcy makes the tag from Mission for out number 3. That's a nice play. We go bottom of the second. Logan Marcy base hit. Max Osaika, he charges home, and he slides in safe. And it's 2-1. Trabuco up by a run. Top of the third, runners at the corners for the Mustangs. Throw down to second. Off the mark, Mikey Gray runs home, and Trabuco leads it 3-1. Top of the fifth, bases loaded for Trabuco. Ryan Luce, that ball drops. A run will score. Vandecreek comes home, and the Mustangs lead it 4-1. Bag still full. DeFrancesca drops a sac bunt. Hall scores to make it 6-1. Mustangs lead by 5. And with one out, runners at second and third, Miller drops a sacrifice bump. Luce comes home, and Trabuco leads 7-1. Top of the sixth, one out, bases loaded again for Trabuco. Pitch gets away. Evan Hall races home, and that would make it 9-1, Trabuco Hills. Then with one out and 2-1, Josh Fitch, sac fly ball to center. That one's deep enough for the tag up. Hall scores. Luce is out at third base for the double play to end the inning, but the Mustangs pulled away for the win in this one. Final score, Trabuco Hills 10, Mission Viejo 1. Taking a timeout for a quick break, we have softball highlights coming up when South County Sports Zone continues right after this.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County Sports Zone. We have highlights in 2 softball games, and we begin with Aliso Niguel hosting Capo Valley. It's the Lady Cougars in the black and white, Lady Wolverines in the black and teal. Pre-game handshake, Camille Titus in the circle for Capo. Amanda Elkins gets the start for Aliso. Bottom first, Riley Long, infield chopper. She's out at first base, but Cowsill scores on the sac out. Aliso leads it 1-0. Then with 2 outs and a runner at third, Lorenzo, line drive base hit, knocks in Hago, and the Wolverines lead it 2-0. Aliso would add another run in the second. Cowsill grounds out. Isabella Phelps scores to make it 3-0 Wolverines. Top of the third, Capo gets on the board. Samantha Kelly rips one down the third baseline. Michaela Turry, she races home on the RBI double, and it's 3-1. And then with no outs and Kelly at second, Addison Day hits a fair ball into left. Kelly, she'll come home to score to make it 3-2, and it's a stand-up double for Day. We go bottom third, Aliso steal attempt, throw down, and Hitzler makes the tag on Hago, and there's 1 out. Cassidy Stinnett gets long swinging for out number 2. Nice pitch for the strikeout. And then Stinnett punches out Lorenzo looking to end the inning for Capo Valley, and it's still 3-2. Top of the fourth, 1 out, 2 on for Capo. Day with a grounder to second. Runner is safe. Run comes across, and this game's all tied up, 3-3. Later in the fourth, Stinnett fly ball, and Alexa Manning makes a diving catch for out number 3 to end the inning for Aliso. Game still tied 3-3. Bottom half of the fourth, 2 away, and Stinnett delivers another big strikeout to end the inning for the Cougars. And then the bottom of the fifth, Stinnett gets Lorenzo swinging to end the inning. Solid pitching by Cassidy Stinnett. Top 6, 1 out, 2 on for Capo. And Addison Day, she gets one through. Turry will come in to score on the RBI single, and the Cougars take the lead, 4-3. And then with one out, runners at the corners, we got a steal attempt, and Aliso makes the out. Phelps tags out Day, and there's 2 away. We go top of the 7th. Titus grounds out, but Kang scores, and Capo leads by 2. It's 5-3. Bottom 7, Aliso down to their final out. Leela Ann, infield grounder. Aguilar makes the play for the Cougars to end the game and seal the victory.
Definitely our energy. Our energy was really, really on point today. The momentum carried over, scored runs, timely hitting. And, you know, when you play together, right, and you come together, we do good things, and that's what happened today.
It was really good. You know, we're getting hyped on the way here, and then before the game, it was fun.
Final score in this one, Capo Valley 5, Aliso Niguel 3. More South Coast League softball. Dana Hills at Aliso Niguel. Olivia Kunal starts for Aliso. It's Melissa Reed in the circle for Dana. Bottom first, Tessa Cowsill, leadoff hitter for Aliso, and go ahead, coach, twirl the finger. Hey now, home run. It's a solo shot for Cowsill, and the Wolverines take a 1-0 lead. Then with a runner at first, Ella Hago. She knocks one off the fence. Coach tells the runner to hold at third, but now Ann and Hago are both at third base. We got a pickle. Hago will take third. Ann says, hey, I'm going to go home. And the Dolphins tag out the lead runner. For the out, it's still 1-0. Later, with one out and runners at the corner, Sloan Lorenzo RBI single knocks in Manning. That would make it 3-0 Aliso. Top of the second, 2 outs, and Kunal. She gets LeClaire swinging to end the inning for Aliso. Still up 3-0. Wolverines would open it up in the bottom of the second. Ella Hago hits an RBI double. Leela Ann comes home to score, and Aliso leads it 4-0. Then with one out and the bases loaded, Lorenzo fly ball to deep center. That'll clear the bases. 3 runs come across for Aliso. Hago, Manning, and Lamy score. It's 7-0 Wolverines on the triple by Lorenzo. Aliso would add one more run in the second. Evie Sherfew's RBI single knocks in Lorenzo, and it's 8-0. Bottom third, bags are full, and Alexa Manning knocks in a pair. Long scores, followed by Ann, and Aliso goes up 10-0 through 3 innings, and the Lady Wolverines would dominate this game over the Dolphins.
We really have worked hard on playing together and with energy, and I think today was like a huge testament to our hard work. Like, we put so much work in. And another thing was just Tessa came so in clutch with that home run to get us going, and she's been a huge part for us this season. And I think last thing was we just all worked so hard together to just get a win, because that's what we needed as a team right now, and I think this is going to really lead us into good things. So.
Black and Teal would add another run, and Aliso Niguel gets the shutout victory, 11-0 over Dana Hills. It's time for the Cityside Fiber replay of the week.
Number 28, Cougars winning touchdown.
That's going to wrap up episode number 27 of our 24-25 season. Don't worry, we'll be back with more high school highlights next week right here on South County SportsZone.